Okay, okay. Okay, how you like it out there?
I like it, but I am ready for a change. I've been here my whole life, so I do want to change.
Where you trying to move to?
I want to go to Chattanooga, like somewhere in Tennessee. I'll go to Lexington, Kentucky, just somewhere different because I've been here forever.
I feel that. I feel that. It's a lot of black folks out there. Where you at?
Yeah, both. Promise.
For sure, for sure, for sure. We gonna jump into it though. Your background loud, man. You got your kids up and
I
at it.
got listen, four of them.
Oh, you got four beautiful ones. That's what's up.
Thank you.
Okay, that's lit. That's lit. Okay.
So where are you from?
I'm from North Carolina with it.
North
Oh,
Carolina.
for sure, for sure. We gonna jump into it though, man. Like, what make you
I
what make
know.
you cut a guy off though?
So hold on. How do you mute this real quick?
Mute it. Hold on, I got you.
Okay, my bad, y'all.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Can I try to get your undivided attention?
it's gonna be really hard.
Oh man.
I know. They're like really like attached. They just have me, so they.
Mm.
But hey, so
Hey, that's good. Let's put the camera all the way on you though, at least. Okay. There we go. Okay, Shay. That's your name, right, Shay?
it's Karen, but I just put K Shay on here.
Okay. You don't mind if I call you Shay, right?
That's fine.
Shay, I love to play. Shay.
Let's do it. So what makes me cut a guy off? Like I said, what I'm looking for, like he just got to come with his own everything. The first red flag I see, I'm just not gonna deal with it. Like I'm not gonna put up with it. I feel like I don't have to. Like I come with my own everything. I don't ask nobody for nothing. So
Okay.
I don't deal with like multiple women. None of that. I run a strict program. What I be saying? Type program. I run that.
Right, right. How many baby daddies you got?
I have three.
You got married any of them yet?
No. So I had my first kid at 16. I was pregnant at 15. Me and his dad were like high school lovers or whatever.
Yeah.
He's married, doing him. My second, he was shot and killed, and then my third, he don't help nowhere. So you know,
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 28.
With four kids.
Yes, and I'm done. By the way, no more kids.
Ah, okay. You got a full family. You got a full roster.
Yes, just us, and I love
You
it.
got a big old family. That's what's up. Okay. That's cool right there. Hey,
Yeah.
so what's a non-negotiable for you though?
Um, I'm not really. For some reason, I attract guys that are like going through divorce. Like I'm not going for none of that. If you are married and saying you're going through divorce, I'm not fucking with you at all.
You prefer to date guys with kids or without kids?
I date guys with kids. That's fine. I'm good with kids, so I'm fine
Oh,
with
so
that.
you got four of them.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna ever say, "Hey, I'm not gonna date you because you have kids." That's not me.
I couldn't do it though. I tried it before. It was
So you don't have kids, so you wouldn't date someone with kids.
nah, I wouldn't do it. I'm good on it. God bless them, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
good.
definitely understand that. I understand that. It's
It
not meant for everybody.
definitely wasn't meant for me though. We wasn't dating. We was cool, but I was around the kids. She kind of like was trying to pull me in secretly in her scheme, her grand scheme of
No,
things.
no,
She was pulling me in slowly,
no.
and I didn't even realize until after we was done talking. I was like, she really was trying to reel me in.
Yeah, no, that's nowhere near the type of person I am. I actually don't want anyone to even meet my kids until we are like
I
locked
met her.
in serious.
I met her kids way too early though, man. I shouldn't. Cause we wasn't that serious like that, but
Yeah, no, that's wrong
I
to
should
me.
have met a kid there early. After that, I still be thinking about the kids because I was somewhat attached to the kids in that short period of time that brief time we was together. This was diabolical right here. This was disgusting, man. It was terrible. I said, nah. But
Yeah.
this is terrible.
Do you want kids?
Nope. Don't want none.
Okay,
Oh
that's fine. You know.
no. Oh no.
Yeah.
And usually women with kids though, the stereotype is usually the kids are bad and out of control. Do you agree or disagree with that?
It depends on who's raising them. I just feel like it depends on who's raising the kids.
How you feel about the stigma that they say like single mothers? You think single motherhood is a choice?
If you're like me, I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm not going for nothing. So I'll be single all day. I don't need a man. I can speak for myself. Like, if you want to just be with a man and put up with everything, then so be it. But I'm just not. I'm okay with being single. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I love it.
Are you dating for love, happiness, or are you dating for something serious?
That's what I want. Like, if I'm looking for it, that's what I want. But I'm not like.
That's what you want?
Yeah, like eventually I want to be a wife. Like, I feel like I fit that program.
Why you want to be a wife?
Because it's just something like, everybody in my family is married. My dad's married. My grandparents, like, that's all I've ever seen was that type of love. So eventually I want that.
What married baby daddies? One of your baby daddies.
Because, I mean, one's already married, one's not here, and one's in prison. And, he's just not ready to settle down, and he has a lot of growing up to do.
When he get out?
He has like 7 years.
So when he get out?
Mm-mm.
You don't want to tell me?
So I go to therapy every Tuesday for trauma that I've dealt with him. So I wouldn't put myself back in that situation. The goal is to never go backwards. If a situation didn't work for you first time, God said, don't go back that way. Like, you go forward.
What is your oldest child?
How old is he?
Yeah, how old is your oldest child?
He'll be 12 January.
You got a 12-year-old, and what's your youngest?
2.
The middle?
I have a 9 and a 5-year-old.
With that being said, now what is the likelihood? Let me ask you this: what's the likelihood of you finding a husband, though?
It's really, I could find one. I mean, my phone ain't dry.
What is the probability of you finding a husband that you want and you deem successful? What's the probability?
I could have that.
No, I ain't asked you that. I say the probability, the numerical percentage of you finding a husband.
I'll say about 80%.
So you saying a mother with 4 kids, one is shot and killed, one is in prison, and one is married, and you said there's an 80% chance that you could find a husband.
Yes, because what does that have to do with anything? That's just something that just happened in my life. It's not me.
Do you believe kids are baggage?
I mean, that's what they say, but mine ain't. They not looking for somebody to fulfill their fathers. Like, they're not looking for that. They have all that in me. So my kids ain't baggage. Like, we're a package deal. Like, if you with me, you with them. But it's like, I'm pretty sure that if you're trying to, be with me. Like, I tell anybody in the beginning, hey, this is me. This is what comes with me. Take it or leave it.
I think at this point, I think for you to take serious dating, you have to wait till your children get grown. Your youngest is 2. So you got another 16 plus years, 16 to 18 years to be dating serious, in my humble opinion. Unless you get back with your child's father, but you don't want to do that. I don't know why y'all want to do that. Yeah. But as you was finding a stranger on the street to marry and vet for wife,
it wouldn't be a stranger.
I think the chances are there you will have to wait until another 15 to 16 to 18 years. Seriously.
And like you said, that's your opinion.
Yeah,
I
that's
really,
my
like I
opinion.
said, yeah, I really, like I said, I'm not currently looking right now. Like, I'm in my mode right now. I'm in, just doing me right now.
So the last one is two, so this is just recently you just had this baby.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Well, why didn't you marry him then? Or why y'all had, how many kids y'all had together?
We have two together. He's in prison.
So y'all had two children together. Apparently things was going well.
In the
Well,
beginning, and then
why did you decide to
people
have
changed.
kids with him before y'all got married?
I don't know. So the first kid we did plan, things were going good together. Well, stuff started to go downhill, and then I found out I was pregnant on her birthday. Actually, hold on.
I got you. You're, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Hold on. Yeah, it's back
Okay.
on. I knew you was talking, so I just muted it. What you were saying?
Okay, so basically, I found out I was pregnant. My last baby, the 2 year old, he actually was I didn't know I was going to be getting pregnant with him. It was actually like a little surprise, but I don't believe in abortion and stuff like that. So, he's here. But stuff wasn't going right. I mean, he really doesn't even know him for real. So,
So you had a 2 year old by him and what else?
like, he doesn't really know his dad.
No, what's the ages you have with the last baby dad?
5 and 2.
So you decided not to get married to him.
Correct. Because it just didn't work out that way.
Well, why you
Like,
decided?
in my mind, that's
Wait,
what I
slow
wanted to
down,
do.
slow down. Hold on. Why did you decide to have those two kids if y'all know y'all weren't gonna be married?
No. When we had the first kid, stuff was going good. Like, this is what I wanted. I wanted to marry him. We really wanted to marry each other. He got around the wrong crowd and got
Did he
into
propose to
things
you?
that. No, we
Why
talked
he
about
did?
it.
Why he did propose to you?
I don't know.
You said y'all talked about what? Y'all talked
We
about
talked
friends.
about eventually getting, engaged and married and stuff like that.
How y'all talked about it?
But
What do you mean y'all talked
things
about it?
happened.
He talked about marrying
Like,
you,
yes.
and he talked about being engaged to you.
Yes. What's wrong with that?
I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but I just want to know why he ain't do it then.
Because you won't let me finish.
Go ahead. Okay.
Okay. So he ended up getting around the wrong crowd and got a hold to things that I don't agree with. I never did before. And shit just didn't work out like that for me. It just didn't. And I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not, what I'm saying? I wish him well and hope he finds himself on recovery and stuff. But,
I mean, I look at it like this: you already had two kids by somebody, and you wasn't married, and you probably was struggling financially, mentally, psychologically. Why would you want to put yourself back in that same situation again?
I'm not.
Where
I
did
didn't
you?
say that I was out here doing that. I told you that it's a stricter program now. Like,
No,
the first red flag
I'm
I
saying
see.
when you had your first two children, let's give you a pass on that.
Yeah, no. I wasn't going through none of that type of stuff with them.
But what I'm saying is, would you with your baby father the first two children?
Yes.
But you wasn't married though. That's right.
Wasn't married, no. I was
Okay.
16 whenever I had my oldest.
Okay. And how old were you when you had your second one?
I was 19.
So you both had it was a teenage mother. Okay, so you already know being a mother by itself is period or married. So So you decided to have two more and still not be married or be in a marriage that had the children. What would make you do that if you already been down this road before?
Um, I mean, I guess the fact that like I'm not doing it alone. Like, stuff just happens. It just happens. No man.
Oh, yeah. See, I mean, you got your kids running around, and kids gonna be kids, but I just look at it like,
This is their home, so I don't mind for them to do that.
no, that's fine. What I'm saying is, do you think if you had to go back and choose do your life over again, would you make any changes? Would you do a lot of things differently?
Um, I love my kids, but I would pick better like well, not really. The like I said, my two oldest kids' dads, they're what I'm saying, their family and their dad's amazing. But my last kid's father, I wish I would have did more research on him. That's pretty much it. Like I'm okay with when I started having kids and my kids. I wouldn't change that. Just maybe their father.
Do you know what insanity means?
Um, yeah.
What it means?
Wait, insanity?
Yeah.
Tell me.
I'm asking you, do you know what it means?
No.
Albert Einstein said, you know who Albert Einstein is, right?
Yes.
Famous scientist.
Okay.
Albert Einstein made a famous quote. He stated that insanity is when you do the same thing over and over and expecting different results. In this instance right here, this is insanity. This is a hot mess right here. Not to say that you're a bad person or a bad mother, or maybe you might be a good woman, just
Yes, I am.
unfortunate circumstances. But if you done been with Pookie, Ray Ray, King Von, Honeycomb, Brazy, and Chief Keef, why should a man marry you?
I mean, that's if that. Listen, I promise you, I'm not worried about that. Like I'm not. That's not like I want that, but it's not something that I'm pressing. And I actually haven't been with Ray, Poo Poo, Kiki, and whoever else you said.
Mm. What do you feel like you got
Like
off?
how you feel is how you feel because you don't have kids and you don't want kids.
Mm.
But I love me and mine. I wouldn't change nothing about it.
I hope
Besides,
not. But I'm just speaking in the general senses as if like this any man coming to this now unless you have a blended family. He got 3 kids and you got 4.
yes.
It could work. Gonna be a whole lot of money. Gotta feed them. But most likely, if you were to deal with a man with 3 kids, the chances of him having custody is little to none. So basically, he'll be taking care of yours all the time, full time. He'll be a full time dad of yours, and the part time is based on his situation. Because most likely, men don't have full custody. Or you had to help. Would you help a man pay his child support? Most likely, he on child support.
So no, I'm not doing that.
If y'all are married or be in a relationship, a serious relationship, why not?
If he was slacking or something, I would. But I mean, I wouldn't just up and say, "Hey, let me pay your child support this month." I wouldn't do that.
But you want him to take care of your kids the whole time.
I don't need nobody to take care of mine. I have a village. Like I have parents, I have grandparents, great grandparents.
What does your father say about this situation?
He doesn't really say much. He's a great grandfather, so.
Do you think?
I have siblings that have way more kids than me, so.
Let me ask you this: do you think this is the ideal situation for you and your children right now?
What do you mean?
You think this is the best situation if you had to choose this for anybody or tell anybody? Would you do it like how I did it, or what would you, or how would you would have got married and did it differently, or you would have?
I would have got married to, I would have got married. But I told you that's what I would like. But I'm not going to just rush it and force it.
Well, I hope you do find marriage. Are you at peace with yourself? Are you happy?
I am. I am. That's why I said I'm not looking like, for that. If it comes to me, it comes to me.
I think at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you though, Shay. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
You might as well just be in a polyamorous relationship
No.
with your baby daddy. I just
I
think
don't
you
have to
should.
do that.
Go ahead and get back with him and be poly. I know he's
No.
married,
I don't
but
have to do that.
he poly. I think
No.
about it like this. Think about for the kids' sake. Everybody under one roof. The children are with their father. Y'all sharing the same man. Basically, y'all is if he's your baby daddy. Y'all still sharing him. Why not just be in an open poly relationship? Polyamorous. Why
I don't
not?
believe in those. I don't believe in those.
You already non-monogamous. You're not monogamous. You have
I'm not
children
doing
with
the
other
poly.
men. Let's be real.
Yes.
You have been with other
I'm
men.
not the first and I'm not the last.
Exactly. So monogamy is out the door. You might as well just be poly. That's what I would
Yeah.
suggest.
So let me ask you something. Do you come from a family that is your mom married
Yes.
to your dad?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have siblings with you have the same mom and dad?
That's neither here nor there. This
But
ain't
I'm
got nothing to
asking you
do.
though.
This ain't got
I'm
nothing to do with
asking.
my thing. What worked for my parents worked for my parents. My mother been married 20-something years. So
Okay,
apparently
but
that worked.
yes, but is it by your sibling's father? Did she marry someone else?
That's irrelevant though.
It's not. I want to know how you grew up. I want to know, you have so much
Ain't
to say
about
about
how
me
I
and
knew.
my
You're trying to
kids.
compare and analyze and do that.
I am because I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see how you're
The
looking
thing of
at me. I'm
the
trying to see.
this is the thing of the matter though, right here. I'm saying in your ideal situation, you want to be married, you want that. I say get married with your baby daddy and be poly. I think that's a great solution to the elixir.
For you, in your opinion.
That's what I say, my opinion. But I think it's a fair win because the children are with their father. You can still share your baby daddy. Y'all still sharing him because he had to spend time with the children and still somewhat have a relationship with you for the kids. So everybody's sharing. Everybody's sharing at this point.
I'll pass on that.
Okay. At the end of the day, them kids still need their father in their life.
Yes, and I would never deny that. Would never deny that. If they want to be, what I'm saying, like I said, my oldest son, his dad's married. He's a great father. He's come get some. He's actually with him this weekend. The stepmoms are wonderful. My second born, her dad died, but his parents are amazing with her.
I in this sense right here, though, would you want any of your children to turn out like you?
No.
And why not?
Because I don't want them to have kids early. I want them to, experience life and stuff. Like I did go to college, but I want them to go to college and not have to worry about
a lot of people go to
else.
college, they not even in their major or and when they get off in their field major. They just got college degrees to say they went to college and they working at a factory they hate.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not me. So.
Well, that's great. I'm glad you in the field that you love. But the main thing is important that you got these 4 beautiful kids who ain't asked to be here and they here.
Right. Stop. Might have to get off here because I do breastfeed, so he's ready to eat.
You want to get a camera 360 right quick?
You sure about that? He's actually on my boob right now.
Oh God! You can't take him off right quick?
Can you get off real quick? Yes, watch out real quick.
I hope I ain't hold you too long. I ain't try to be sensitive to your feelings.
No, I'm not upset. No, that's what comes with it, right?
No.
So I still have my pajamas on. Do not judge me, y'all.
Oh, good. I got on some jogging pants. I would have mine on if I ain't went nowhere.
Hush. Come here, look at this swimming pool. Okay. Can you see a swimming pool? Look, these are swimming pools.
Hold it back up a little bit more. You too close a little bit. Oh damn, you got a nice body though. Okay. You should have had some shorts on.
Huh?
I said you should have
I
had
walk
some.
around in muumuus all day.
Why? They more comfortable than pajamas?
Yes.
Really? What's so more comfortable about the muumuus than the pajamas now? But
I don't know, just not having that. I don't know, just not having bottoms on, just a long, just gown on. But I actually enjoyed this.
I appreciate the conversation. I hope I didn't offend you. I wasn't trying to.
You did not.
Or trigger
Are you gonna get on my live later?
Yeah, I should if I got time.
How do I send it to you? How you sent me yours?
Well, we'll go through it. I got you. But I appreciate you so much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, J Reed TV, y'all. Thank you.
You're welcome.